Hello everyone. Today we're having Monday stream London session. Um, we're not expecting much due to the fact there is very little economic activity and it's first day of the week. So let's stay vigilant and see what we have for today. Put this up. All right. So what do we have for today? Let's see. So in terms of news, we have nothing. Just GBP news. It was at 7 a.m. Um, uh, that's about it. The next news we have is tomorrow, 7 p.m. That's about it. Sunday, so we have nothing. Let's see what we have on the charts. The hourly is looking bearish. Everything for the past few days has been essentially just bearish momentum. As you can see, it's just pushing down, and yeah, that's just this range of just slowly coming down. What are the economic activities for the past few weeks telling us? Well, let's see what's going on DXY. So the reason DXY has been pushing for the past, I don't know, past few days, as you can see, past actually for a couple of weeks. Yeah, you can see for a couple of like 3, 4 weeks is due to the fact that overall structure on DXY is bullish. Why? Because the Federal Reserve has given us signals essentially saying that they're going to keep rates higher than keeps higher for a longer period of time, and the previous CPI showed us that we are still not in the range they wanted, even due to the fact that it became higher. And the other thing is recently we had news that China China interest rates for 2023, they started to reduce key interest rates bit to revive economy. Cuts this can cause inflation. What does inflation do? What the Fed's going against is inflation. When inflation is high, they need to increase rates. So what are they gonna do next? They're gonna keep either rates for higher for even longer, or for the next meeting, if they see CPI is higher, increase rates. Why? Because when China cut its rates, that means there's an overflow of a lot of money in Chinese currency, yuan. So what does that do? The investors are going to put their money from China into other countries like the United States, United Kingdom, all of Europe, Japan. So this is going to cause inflation for those currencies because they're going to exchange their money to a newer currency. Exchanging of money is not changing one currency to the other and that's about it, taking someone else's currency. No, every time you put money in a bank, you're doing something called you're using something called a fractional reserve system. This causes inflation overall because every $100, $1,000 is made out of nowhere. So you have to understand this is concerning for the U.S. markets. Essentially, DXY due to the fact that inflation may stay higher for a longer period of time. So what do we expect for DXY as long as China keeps what they said, what they're going to do? Well, something like this to push further up, and they increase with them going slowly. So this is unless they have a rapid change of like let's say -2%, fair. Then we're gonna have a massive bigger drop. As long as we close above 103.6, we're gonna go push to further to 104. As this is the next strong area where our next area of demand of where the XY has been pushing has gone to and is currently pushing towards. All right, and the other thing that's kind of going against it, but again, this is mainly due to the China, which is the VIX. The VIX not been has been below 16 for a long time, for a decent amount of time, for at least how many days is this? How many weeks is this? For at least, yeah, 11 weeks. 11 weeks. And they recently just closed above, which is not concerning considering it's above 16, but again, it's still a drastic shift compared to what it was. And we're currently above 16. We hit 18 in the morning. We hit 18 in the morning, and we're expected to push further as soon as we price it. As soon as, I mean, this is fun, but yeah, we could reject something like this. This doesn't follow price action, but yeah, we could go above 18.6, and the next place we have above 18 is somewhere around 23s, 22s. But if we go higher than here, well, time to buy gold, right? So for now, gold is pushing down. Gold is pushing down due to the fact that the DXY is still gaining strength. And yeah, so the Asian session came pushed up for the daily. When pushed up above 119, 1890, we went to an area of demand. Price could not break or close above 1895, which is a strong demand zone. Price came down, rejected, came down again, could not sustain below 1892, went up again, but again we still couldn't push up. We came down. The moment we closed 1892, we have been having bullish momentum ever since. So what do we expect for today? Something like this for better prices, or we could have easy sells around this area. So this is the only two positions that you could be looking for, and that's about it. That's about it. I don't expect much more from the markets today due to the fact that we don't have a lot of news. Uh, that's it. This is it. We have nothing tomorrow. Well, breaks and these things could affect it. But what we have this week is Wednesday we have flash PMI, PMI services, unemployment claims on Thursday, and UOM consumer sentiment and Jackson Hole symposium. This is going to do well quite a lot of things. Let's see. Let's see. This is a really strong data. I would put it the same level as higher than FOMC because this could determine what they're gonna do next. But let's see what we're gonna have for this week. But this is an over the weekend, so we're gonna have for the next week. But this could cause some less volatility in the markets due to the fact that they expect something like this, so they're gonna just stay out or like liquidate their positions at this lows and wait for better price points. So let's just mark out sells like somewhere around here. And alright, for GJ, we are also still in a bullish momentum. Yes, we had previous week, we had retail sales come out as negative. This can cause, yeah, you can see retail sales came out much lower than expected. But it still doesn't mean that we're still in a bearish, we're gonna be flipping due to the fact that pound is much stronger than the yen. This was just a normal pullback. As you can see, price came down to 184.8 and we straight away started to reject, so price could just easily come down again here and then start pushing back up to something like this, or we go for a better buy, safer buys around this area. These are the two possibilities we can have today, and throughout the week we could, I mean it's going slowly, but we could have this throughout the week or just today essentially. So let's mark this out. So this is what I'm expecting for today. Let's see what we have throughout the next few hours. Let's see the higher lower time frame. It's very rangy, so just stay out. And same thing with gold. Gold is showing signs of rejection around this low. This is the last time price rejected. Yeah, price rejected around this area. So let's see the 5-minute. Yeah, price showing signs of rejection around these areas. So stay vigilant and let's see what we have for today. Right. We're pushing down, yes, but we don't have that much volume to go down a lot. The only this trade was really good for 40 pips for what 20 pip SO. Hope someone caught it. Does anyone have any questions? Yeah, nothing in the markets. This is the American markets, industries, world economies. Let's see, newsletter, world economy. US order count falls below 5-week. Or inflation eases. This is not just more. They're gonna already keep the rates low. Banking sectors grow 10%. This is a lie. Well, interest rates are really high. What do you expect? Wall Street Journal, like this logic. And they said they're not gonna stop increasing rates or keep rates low. What? Yeah, this is what's affecting the markets currently. Flash PMI. It's been coming down for a long time. This Wednesday could be a nice day after the news. The pound has not basically nothing really. This is these 2 days. These 2 days we could something could go happen. Something could happen. Yeah. This is horrid. Does anyone have any questions? It's not much, but it's something. It's like a big step. If they keep decreasing rates, we could go to, well, something could happen. So let me show you what the Jackson Hole Symposium is. She isn't doing nothing. Yeah, here. If anyone wants to read it, this is what the Jackson Hole Symposium is. They're basically going to be determining what's going to happen to you next. That's it. That's literally what it is. It is really, really big. It could be big. I mean, if they say nothing, oh, fair. But other than that, for now, future monetary policy actions, political changes, current state of the economy. Does anyone have any questions? careful with price. Price is just like not doing much right now. There isn't a lot of volume in the markets. GJ, nothing. The thing about GJ is just rangy after the drop in with retail sales. This was the retail sales drop. We're expecting a pullback as 165, 186 is quite a strong level. We went to that area. We're ranging. We went to that area. We couldn't break above the zone again. So this was logical for sells. Like this would have been a nice sell around here. Stop loss around this, like 10 pips, like 12 pips. You could have even, some people actually kept it for like 100 pips or something. So this was a really logical trade. But for now, there isn't much due to the fact that we're in a range, in a bullish range, but previously, let me mark this out. As you can see, the same thing is happening at that same area. Like, it's just uncanny of how it's happening. So be careful and wait for a better market, better price points. And this area is also not good. This area is not good. You can see it's very rangy. Same thing here, very rangy. For this around this area where you could enter is around here. But for now, this is a rangy area. It's best to stay out. See, you can see in the 5 minutes it's quite rangy. These are retest risky sells. Yeah, you need to, if price comes to around this area and doesn't reject and close below, let's see what happens. GG, it's very bad. Hello, Van. Yo, gang. Price closes here, we could push further down. The hourly flip, but I don't like the way this hourly closed. As you can see, the last time price came down to this area, we pushed back up to 1895. We are at that area, we almost went to 1895. Now let's see what price does next. And the last time we came around this area, which is this zone, let's mark it out. Last time price came to this area, well, we rejected to here, push further down, then we pushed up, canceling this whole move out. Again, this is the first day of the week. Stay vigilant and be careful. Price closes below here, yeah, we could have a nice entry maybe. Nothing much going on in the markets. Nothing. See, wait. We wait, we wait. Absolutely nothing on the charts for now. Let's just read the news. Yeah, this is what we have for today. Yeah, this is PMI. In case you guys, this is what we are having for GBP, and the same thing on for USD. Here, if you wanna have a read of what it is. That looks cool. We don't necessarily need to be above 50, but this is when I wrote it. But for the past few months, we have been, well, you can see it's 49. It's usually below 50, even 50s, like even 49 is still good compared to what previous. This was really really good. So for this month, I'm expecting if we have a 49.5, 49.6, 50 would be amazing. And this one, well, let's see what happens. But yeah, this is what PMI is. Price 30 minutes just closed bullish. Now we're just like ranging still, retesting this area. Price could still push up. We close below here, but it really doesn't matter as long as we don't close below. There's nothing. There's no trade, and this candle is just the wick is just weird. Yeah, price is not doing much. Does anyone have any questions about the fundamentals or what to expect for this week? Price is ranging, GJ is ranging. We may have volume at 3 a.m. may expect something for Ukraine. For Ukraine this year, we will have more news coming in on how. See, you can see there, the active military is still going on, so we could have more upside to the gold if it starts to escalate. If it escalates, well, yeah, we're gonna have really volatile markets. Like, look in the past, where's 2022? Yeah, here, February, March. Yeah, you can see we had a lot of volatility. This is around February when Russia-Ukraine started, keeping uncertainty into markets. It wouldn't be as big as that, but it would do something with the way what China is going on and the Ukraine war news. Well, let's see. Because there's right now not that much fear into the markets. Yes, we broke above, we're rejecting off of here, but we're still stronger on the dollar. You can see how the dollar has been pushing for the past few weeks. The price made a high at 115. This is like them just increasing rates every other month. This is like before they talked about like thinking of slowing down. So this caused an effect of price coming down, and now we have been in this like range. We have been in this range for the past like, I don't know, wait, let me see, price date range 260 days, so almost a year. Just been around this area. Yes, we made a lower low, but we rejected off of this area of demand. Like below 100 was uncertain, like uncharted territory for like how many years? For like almost a year and a half. So we haven't closed yet. Hopefully not, because I want gold to go further down. I just want gold to keep pushing down. That's all I want gold to do. Gold just closed below this area. If price keeps sustaining, if this cancels this out, you could have an entry. Or if this candle, next candle is weak, you can have an entry of something like this with SL there, and you could keep it to the lows, at least to like, I would say minimum to like here, or like 20-30 pips. Let's see what we get. Again, there's not that much volume, so be careful, yeah. 3 a.m. we could have a nice push down. DJ still nothing. This is good, still good for sells. Hey, yo, what's up? Fran, thanks, man. Are you waiting for Russian scaling? It's not about Russian scaling. Like, I expect something to happen because this has been going on for a long time. And look at what's like, see, so, oh, sorry. Russia Russian troops. Uh, Here you go. Russian-Ukraine war. This was see the list of key events. They 544 days. This has been going on for a really long time. But Russia expected this to happen, this to end in 2 weeks, and it's been going on for over 544 days. Like, here you go. This is what I'm talking about. You can see 544 days Russia has been fighting Ukraine. They didn't expect this to go that long, and then they even had an internal fight. Russia internal conflict. You can see they had an internal conflict with one of their biggest, what's his name? Uh, Biggest mercenaries. Russia internal mercenaries. Mercenaries. How do you freaking spell? Yeah, they had T.D. Wagner. This guy ended up marching towards Moscow and gaining 200 kilometers within 2 days. So like even the Putin said, "Oh, betrayal," and then randomly out of nowhere, everything stopped, and Russia, Putin was like, "Oh, nothing is gonna happen to them. They gain full immunity," which yeah, price is really good right now. 5 minute opened up, 5 minute opened up, pushed down. If price turns and then rejects, here we're good. It's gonna push further down. Yeah, anyone caught this? Anyone got in here? This would have been some sort of entry. So yeah, wait out. Let's see. There's not that much volume. We could push still further down, but we don't have that much. We'll wait for 3 a.m. if you're not in. If you're in, just let it play out and see. If price closes above this area, you want something like this. You want price to move like this. Here, yeah, push further down. If price comes up and closes above here, think of ways of closing the trade, because we could push further up. GJ is still very bad. Gold is looking really good. Yeah, nice. If you're in, you'll be in by what? 4 or 5 pips? Which isn't much actually, never mind. Expect it to be more. There is a high chance of 4-hour bullish because previous one grabbed liquidity. See, what you're saying is possible, but look at how price has been moving. We came down, we created a lower low, we came down, retested those lows. Now we're retesting an area of demand where price has rejected in the past during the other markets. Price moves in waves, right? So right now, once this price flips, we could come down further. But if price comes up on the 30-minute, and this doesn't, like for example, this candle doesn't fully engulf this, closes above here, we could still push above to this area. That's why I have retest sells risky here. I would personally want something like this for this trade to happen. I would personally want something like this, and then we enter. This would be personally what I want, right? If I don't get that, once this candle closes, preferably the closes stronger or below this area, I would enter like this. I would have an entry of something like this, or just wait for 1882, 1883. That's literally the only three positions that I'm looking for. For now, if you're in, you're okay to keep it. The trade, it's just rangy. It would take some time for your trade to play out. Don't worry about it. That's about it. Nothing else. So yeah. If this candle comes up and closes above here, just think of closing the trade, because it's just gonna might just reject, because the 30 minutes is about to close in 10 minutes, which is also the hourly, which is also the 4-hour, not the 4-hour, yeah. Price is just low volume. It's not nice, you know. Dennis, wake up, bro. We got money to make, brother. Money, money. We get the money. Get the loot. Does anyone else have any questions? What? Does anyone have any other questions? Yeah, this is just gonna slowly wake my way down, or just like just be around this area. I personally didn't see this happening, so I didn't get in. I explained what's gonna happen. I couldn't get in. I would have gotten around here once I saw this. GG is just bad. Yeah, price is not looking for better. We could just like come on retest, but if you're not, if you're in, if price closes above, it's few minutes to 3 a.m. So be careful. Price is still like, still stuck. We haven't closed above yet. It's good signs of the bullish momentum is getting weaker. Watch out for price. When markets are like this and there's no fundamentals moving it, like there's no news moving it, price action is like the only thing. You have to be very, very smart about your trades, because when there's a lot of volume, you could catch a trade with going with the news, and yeah, then you can just get proper entries and then keep the entries for a long time. There's no markets, there's nothing going on. Yeah, we close the if you're in, close the trade out. There's no reason to keep it. We just need to wait for this 30 minute. We need this. If this 30 closes below here, that would be really, really good. Uh, like somewhere like this. Yeah. Last 5 minutes is our hope, but the previous 5 was quite strong. GJ is still horrid. 2 more minutes to the 30 minute to the 30 closure and hourly. Even if we close below here, it's still fine, but here it will be much better for direction, and you can get easier entries straight away as the candle opens. Oh my god, I've been speaking to myself for an hour. Oh my god. No. Ah, shit. Okay. What I was explaining, price has been moving in a wave. We could go down something like this, come down, and we push further up due to the fact that price has come down to these areas. We rejected it, and then we pushed back up. We came down, but we rejected this low. We rejected this area, an area of like multiple rejections. So now we're pushing up. If we come down to 1885, reject this, and then close above here, you could even catch buys. Like realistically, you could catch nice buys. It's clean candles above the zone. The other thing is GJ is like quite shit right now, but we could get this type of entry. Come down, something like this. If we get a double bottom here, you could have a nice buys here. But for now, wait. And even if we close above here, if you want some risky buys, that would be decent. That would be pretty decent. And the other thing in gold is if we have a closure below this 1887.5, we could have a nice sell because we have a nice range here. At least how many pips? At least 20, 30 pips, 25 pips. Yes, 25 pips for easy sells. And then we could hold that to 1883 and push it further. The only problem is we don't have a lot of volume, and we have this week quite a lot of strong news. We have PMI, we have unemployment claims, and we have Jackson Hole Symposium. This could determine a lot of things for the week and for the weeks to come. I think let me put this picture up again of what Jackson Hole Symposium is. Let me put it up again so people can see what it is. Where is it? Here. So let me put this is the Jackson Hole Symposium. There's nothing much to trade right now, just wait it out. This is what the Jackson Hole Symposium is. And let me mark what the effects are. I mean, this is quite big, but yeah, this is the effects on Jackson Hole Symposium. This is what it could affect. Let's go on the 30 minute or something. No, 1 minute. Yeah, this is the Jackson. This is the effects it could possibly have. If you want, please read it out. Okay. Yeah, this is. Please read it to get an idea of what these two are. These two are quite important, and this is what we are going to have for this week. Screenshot it, and then just keep it, and read it. Yeah, I'll just remove it because it's just acting up right now. Yeah, please read it through, and we can have a nice week, but it could just range for a bit before it starts to push. But definitely from the week after, we're gonna have really nice trades. Because leave Monday, but from Tuesday on, volatility, extra volatility, and this is the big boy thing. This could do a lot. Non-farm employment change. We could have nice, really nice volatile. And for the week and for the next week, the week after that, we're gonna have since there is not much going on, we could just follow the same trend as the previous week and just follow price action. Easy. Price is just doing what I was expecting it to do. Let's see what happens here. GJ did that nice rejection. I wish it did. It was around here, came down, did a double bottom, but we didn't get that. We're now breaking this area. We could have nice buys. Wait for this to go above here, and then come do a retest. And then once we break again, you could have a nice entry. But for now, just wait it out because a break wouldn't be nice. Usually, a break on GJ is still like fidgety. Price could always reject. Can you hear me now? ما في صوت كيف? There is now I have my mic. Now there is sound, right? There is sound, right? There is sound, right? Yes, I have real gold also. Please write English. No one understands. Please just write English. Please write English. Okay, there is sound now. Yes. Okay. Mutassim and Ahmed, please write English. There's like some people replay it and they don't know what is going on. So if you write English, it would be good. اكتب إنجليزي please. Okay, now let's see gold. Okay. Price is still rejecting these areas. Now if we reject this area and come below here, it will be it would be really strong for sales for here. This would be really good for now. If this is what price is currently doing. That means there is a shift in the market of like canceling the full bullish move out, even though the 30 closed above. This 30 comes and even this 30 cancels this out, comes below. Perfect. Wait for better prices. Wait for the prices to come to you. Yeah, GJ, as I expected, there's some sort of rejection here, and usually when price does fully cancels out with a small bullish candle, the next candle is same size bearish, we could have a decent rejection to like, let's say here, and then we come back and then we push up. Perfect. But for now, wait for either this or wait for this. Wait for this. This would be cleaner and much safer. And they wait for gold. Gold, there's nothing going on. Are you in? If you're in sales, you should have been out. There was no reason because price ended up closing above 1888.7, 18.8. You can see price. Why are you in sales? If 10 pip SL is not that big, it's fine. It's not big loss. Considering wins can be more than 30-40 pips, 10 pips is fine. Don't worry if you got out. To be fair, if you got in around here, I mentioned if price comes and closes above, your SL would have been here. If price comes and closes above, you should go out. You should have been out somewhere around here, like for 5 pips. Let me change this. Okay, so you want US30, okay. Alright, so US30. Okay, so last week, I'm pretty sure I mentioned this. Last week I said if you go back to my old video, I said if price comes and closes below here, we could push up and then could push further down. The stock market is greedy, but the overall structure, due to the fact of with what's going on in China and the looming effect of price coming down, what's the saying? Price them decreasing the rates, and the USD may increase the rates due to the fact due to um, China's investors starting to invest in the US dollar, not dollar, like overall market of the US increasing inflation. This could put a cascading effect which can cause higher inflation overall, and the US Federal Reserve could potentially increase rates and just not keep it, even increase rates or keep it higher even for a longer period of time, which I expect them to increase rates rather than keep it. And so for them closing out at this area, you can see uh, 35,700 was a really strong zone, multiple rejections. If you didn't get a sell around here, you could have gotten a sell here or just a break around this area. You can see last time price came and closed above 34,500. We went and pushed up easily. So the same thing can happen during a bearish market. And also you can see VIX started to push up. This is fear in the market. What does fear do? Like, this is what, let me write it down. FUD, fear, uncertainty, and doubt. This is like what essentially gives us a lot of volatility, a lot of momentum, due to the fact people don't know what's gonna happen next. Why don't I dictionary? Anyways, when people don't know what's gonna happen next, they tend to go to safer assets like gold, safe havens, gold, GBP, JPY, Swiss franc, and in also the pound. But the pound is also a lot really big. So these are safe havens, right? So these things could essentially could be where where the people with risk-based assets move their prices to, like their money into. Like, money goes from one place to the other. It doesn't go from one place to the pocket and poof, it doesn't go. Like, investors don't just cash out that position and just keep the money in the bank, like do nothing. So what they do essentially is move from let's say US30 to gold, or from US30 to the dollar even. They could even put it to dollar, but realistically, most people, most usually, they go from dollar to gold, JPY or Swiss franc. Let's see, yeah, Swiss franc to USD. So for example, this one, right? You can see the USD is pushing up, but during the times where there was some uncertainty, the USD came down. You can see how when there is a lot of uncertainty, what happens? Price just comes down. This is remember, the Swiss franc is 60% of the dollar around the world in circulation. In terms of liquidity, is in Swiss franc. So you have to remember this. The reserves, a lot of US reserves are in Swiss franc. So price affecting the dollar and the Swiss franc could be interchanged, right? Yeah, that's it. So if, like, for US30, watch out what the VIX is doing, and watch for the news. Because if price comes again, once 9:30 opens, not now, obviously. Here somewhere around here, right? If price comes and closes below this area, we could have this something like this price to push further down to 3400. I only have expectation of price starting to reject, considering the fact that we pushed up by a huge amount. Look, you can see, like, let's see on the hourly, you can see price just has been pushed in a bullish momentum for a really long time, and we just broke the next zone of demand. So this could put us in a short-term bearish market, which I expect uh, US30 to come down even further for a long period of time. But, well, the markets are greedy, so you never know. We just broke below 3500. This is a really strong area. The moment we broke below, we're expected to go to at least here. Now, the fact that we closed below 34,500 on the weekly, you can see on the weekly we closed below this area. Yes, this is rejecting these zones, but look what happened every time price closed around this area. We went down to here, and even here we closed below, we closed above, we came down, retested, boom, the next candle rejected, and we came down to this area. So you can have a really nice entry down to at least here, and keep it to around here. So how many pips is that? You can get cat for 1,800 points to 7,000 points. So like about a 1 to 7. It will be really good. Nice entries. So just watch out the markets. And for gold right now, the fact that we kept rejecting this area. Once we close below here and come down, either a break or a closure, perfect entries for sales. And for GJ, we rejected as I expected this. I mean, you can, let me just, yeah, you can see what happened. I expected something like this. We did this, fair. We're doing the retest. Once we close above this area, it will be really nice. Can you guys give me a minute? You gotta now wait for buys above 185.3. And for gold, once we close below, we could have nice entries. Reattempt this entry again. This was the entry which I said mentioned close out like 4 or 5 pips. We could have the similar entry around here. Something like this for like 12 pip or so, and then you can hold it for a longer period of time. Yeah, this would be the entry, right? So let's see what happens. Yeah. This is still not good. We need some sort of proper closure above this area, right? You can see price rejected this zone. This is really strong. Once we close above here, we can push at least to here and keep it further up. And if you enter here and price ends up closing above again, you can add positions. Does anyone else have any questions? Does anyone have any questions? Thank you, man. Thank you. I try to give a decent explanation. You want to calculate lot size, you can try something like this. Lot size calculator. There is another cashback Forex is also good. Yeah, you can. What else? So, for example, you search XAU US. You can XAU USD. Enter the price points, what's your account size, and what percentage risk you want to do, and it will give you what the lot size you need to do. For example, let's say 1902, 1904, 20 pips. You're risking, you have a 10k account, 2% risk. Why is it not showing? Yeah, it's also based on your contract size, so you just always look. Yeah, one lot. You see 2% risk, you're one lot, so you're gonna lose 200 bucks. But what I do is, what I like to do, it's for me, I've been doing this for a long time, so it's quite easy for me to calculate, right? You can put price wherever you want, like on the trading view, you can put your asset here, right? If you want to do, let's say 2% risk, right? Look where price is, look where you could put the price. For example, let's put this 18 price profit. 9.2, right? And your stop loss is 9.4. You can see it says on top 200. This is 20 pips. Okay, this 20 pips. You can see also to every dollar. Let me write this down. $1, 10 pips. $2 equals 20 pips. Okay, for and now one lot at 10 pips equals $100. One lot at 20 pips equals $200. So now you just calculate based on this and you can get an idea. And for GJ it works differently. GJ is similar to this. Let me copy this. For GJ it's similar, but every uh, point 100 point 200 equals to 20 pips, right? This is how GJ moves. And one lot at 10 pips is $72 exactly. And this is 144. So this is GJ. This is how GJ moves. But this is the loss points. You can calculate what each one, because what you're doing, if you have a USD account, you're exchanging $100 for how many pounds? And one lot of GJ is equivalent to, let's say, X amount of pounds, and then that's how many dollars, right? You have to calculate that. This is how to calculate it, right? Or just use the lot size calculator. And this is what I recommend for people who are new. Magic keys. This is really good. I personally had it before, like not the physical one. This is an on-screen version, which is for like 30 bucks. See, oh, it's 15 bucks. Never mind. Sorry, 15 bucks per month. Oh, he changed the price. Before it used to be like one-time fee. Now it's 15 bucks. You could just add your email and everything, and you could just purchase it. It's a really nice thing. I personally have it. It's not bad. Let me try to show it to you guys. Welcome. Let me just add it to OBS for a second. Right, here. So this is magic keys, right? For example, you press open calculator, it will open a calculator and it will give you how much you want to calculate. Input risk, it will show you how much, and everything it calculates for you, right? This is what magic keys is. But I don't suggest this if you don't trade on the phone, because you can't put it on the phone. So if you're trading on the computer, use this. If not, don't buy it, because you're trading on the phone. There's no way to put this on the phone. It's just for PC. This works on Mac too. They added an option for Macs. Janice, no, I told you, no. Nine. Let me see if I have magic keys discount. Yeah, gold's not doing anything. GJ is about to close above. Once we close above, we'll see for price points. Gold just hit 1890, so wait for it. And gold's about to, GJ is about to close above. I'm gonna put it on chat so you guys can, if you want, you can buy it. I have a personal account. I do not have funded account. I have not used a funded account for like for a very long time. I've been trading for 4 years, for a couple of years. Not 4 years, for a couple of years. Yeah, gold's rejecting this area again. GJ, nice. Once we have the 30-minute, see the 30-minute close bullish, it doesn't have a bottom wick. We rejected this area. We could potentially have a buy around here once this 5-minute closes. It would just be a bit risky considering the fact that we don't have no bottom wick. If you want, you can just buy that magic keys. It's monthly. It's nice. You trade on the phone. You traded on PC. can add it. And yeah, it works with CTrader and multiple things. It's owned by Raja, by the way. Here, Raja Banks. This guy, he owns this. He owns I mean, he's really famous. So he owns the thing. You can just go to market liquidity. But yeah, here, my FX book previews and magic keys, right? This is his, and this is a one with the physical one. The physical one is quite nice too. I don't have this because I just have the on-screen version, which is more than enough for me. If you want, you can have the physical one. Nice, price rejected this area. Now we could start to see a price rejection around this area. Once this price comes and closes below, perfect. Until then, still nothing. And GJ, let's see what GJ does. Let's see what GJ does. The only problem right now is the fact that there is no bottom wick on the 30-minute. Even if we cancel this out, we could have a nice entry for buys for further push. Price to push further up. Let's see how this candle closes. If this candle closes below, wait it out. Don't take any entries. Yeah, shocked. This candle is also rejecting a gold, which is good for sells. No bottom wick, not good. Wait. Nothing going on, there's no news. Yeah, nothing. Gold 4 hour keeps rejecting 87 areas. Yes, we're rejecting because look, this area is really strong. You're forgetting the fact that we have been in a bearish move for how long? For a really long time, right? We have been rejecting from 70s. This area, once we broke, we retested and we couldn't go above. Look, it's just a perfect. It's perfectly coming down. Like it's just like you can't make this up, right? And this was quite easy to catch. Like this was quite easy. The only problem is right now we need to. What the hell is the song? The only thing is the weekly just opened up. The weekly just opened up. It has a minimal top wick. We have a lot of news for this week. Look, we have this week a lot of strong news. PMI, unemployment claims, and UOM revised, fair. But this could change the overall structure of the market. This could change everything. Okay. For the week after, right? For this week, we could just range, or people liquidating their positions. Let me go to USD here. Right? People liquidating their positions around this area because right? We have been in a bearish momentum for a long time, right? Prices are very strong around here. We have been coming down for a long period of time. We could come down to this area, 1910s, start rejecting, coming back further. This is all like upon basically the Jackson Hole Symposium and what we have news for this week, right? This could happen for this week because we have been in a really strong bearish move. It's starting to get weaker on the daily. You can see how the previous daily closed. Always remember, the candles tell you what the price is doing, right? So the weaker it is, means the price is considering of rejection. Look, you can see, oh, weak, we rejected. Came down weak, we were bullish, we tried to push, we still had the overall momentum. Stronger, 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 strong, weak. So this could give us a nice explanation of what we're gonna do next. We could just push up from here, right? Just wait out and see what we're gonna do next. Um, just you have to be careful since we're trading on the lower time frames. You always have to stay vigilant and see how price moves. Yeah, see, GJ closed really bad and now rejecting. It could be nice if we reject here, bullish candle next. Once we close above, perfect. Okay, never mind. Hey, Martin, let's go. Does anyone have any other question? Oh, wow, okay. What the hell is this? DXY is rejecting this area. We're in a very bad range. I guess he's just ranging on the hourly, and the 4 hours also rejecting. Once the last time we did this, see, remember, when price starts to do consolidates, or it's called an order block, right? When this happens, the breakout will be always big. You can see them. Okay, well, this no. Once we broke, it's instantly pushed up and came back down, right? So once we have a breakout out of this area and it closes above this or below here, price gives us a proper direction. Yeah. Bro, what are you doing? Percentage average per month. It's based on the month, but since I risk, look, my risk, the way I trade is, okay, let me show you how I risk. Let's say here, right? Win 2%, right? Next trade, I risk 3%, maybe, maybe not. You don't know. It's based on every wait, what? Based on what the month is and based on how the candles are. So for example, if let's say let's go here, right? If price comes down like this, if I know price is gonna come strong, like really strong, like at this area, I enter an area here, I enter another area, enter another position here, enter another position here, and then hopefully, if I see this, I'll enter another one, right? This could compound your account really strong, like a lot. This is all personal, like personally, it's just like based on the month. You have to see what the market's doing, and every month you can't possibly say how much you're gonna make. Fran, no, I stream London session, and Don does the New York session. Just join this. Just join this. You can get the call. You can get the thing, and then you can join. You join this, and then if you're, I mean, you probably in, but if you're not, join this, and you can see when who streams. Twix does the stream in Asian. I stream the London, and Don streams the New York. Yep, price is not looking good on GJ. It's still ranging. This is okay, but we need a closure above here or here. Yes, I am streaming every day. Tell everyone I'm gonna be streaming every day. Hoping to keep this going for a long time. Before the end of the month, I will try my best to come out with a full video, full top-down analysis on how to fully break down gold. I think I did something like this previous. Let me find the video. 1 second, please. So let me find the video. I think I did this. I did this last week. Let me find it. I will screenshot it. Let me find it and take a screenshot so you can see. I'll do a top-down analysis of everything in the market. I can't find it. Let me see. Let me find it. Take us a picture here. Like it will be something like this. I'll do some full top-down analysis going over the fundamentals and going over all the things that are affecting the markets. This is I did this like when did I do this? This is like I did this last year around somewhere around in the neighborhood of July 22. Once I like have the time and find when I can do it, I'll record a full video on everything related to gold and fundamentals, a top-down analysis on what affects it, what it is, what gold is, go through most ideas on how like you look at gold on lower time frames, higher time frames. It'll probably like be an hour video or a 2 hour video, I'm not sure. Once I'm done with that, I will for sure send it to the group and everyone hopefully can see what it is. You don't zoom. I don't, but I can. I might maybe. Let's see how. I mean, if I had like a decent number of people watching, and like they come to the stream, they're like, oh, to come, I would join every day for sure. Currently, it's just like 14, 15 people that come to the streams. For sure, if I can, I will every day come. I'll try. I might come today, tomorrow. Let's see. Yeah, GJ rejected. Oh, nice. We may do this. Go back. Let's go. I'm going back. I can't go back. Shit. The trade that I was talking about, which was this. We were around here, I guess. Here, reject. Somewhere around, and then push back, push up. Push like this or something like that. Push up light. So right now, if we close above, like something like this. Wait. Here, yeah, nice buys. I would personally get in something like this. My SL, my entry would be here. SL about 12, 13 pips, and entry around here. Or I would keep this personally. I might keep this to 186, but we will see. I might add positions also around here. For entries in here, you could have SL. You should be around 15, 16 pips. For further, for this, you shouldn't be bigger than 12, 13 pips. Yeah, here, here, around this area. Even and you could change your position to here once we start to like show a strong sign of bullish momentum. And once we hit this area, you could just once we hit like 185.5, go break even. Until then, nothing. Just mark this out so you guys can see what I mean. Like somewhere like this. We could get to 186 easily for today. There's just no volume. Like, look at what price is doing for the past few hours. Nothing. What's your nickname on Zoom? I don't join, but when I join, my name is MM. I'm MM, and if you don't know, bro, I'm MM. This is me. My YouTube, it's Astroverse, but like MM is my YouTube name on the chat. Wait, I can just show you. Let me find what I message. I usually message. I don't know, bro. I just search my name on YouTube. You can see me. I'm always in the chat. If you tag me, I always chat. Yeah. And on Discord, oh, I'm also MM. I mean, yeah, it's Stellar Insights, but like on Don's stream, on Don's account, it's me. Yeah, this is nice. This is still nice. The fact that we closed no bottom wick is a bit bad. GJ is still. Wait for it. Here. This would be my sort of like SL placement. 15 pips, and for once we need, I need a closure below. I need a closure below for confirmations. Let's see what happens on BTC. Here. Oh yeah. This is when they did $760 million of liquidation. That was a nice day. Nice. The fact that the 30-minute flip, the hourly is flipping, this candle was weak. Nice. Okay, so this is good. Two small bullish candles. This candle strong. 5 minutes opened up closed bearish. 5 minutes opened up straight away pushing down. We have nice jazz music. Come on. We could have an entry sells around this area. It would be a risky trade, but it wouldn't be bad. Wait for this to close. If this candle closes with a decent top wick, this would be the sound. No bottom wick. Let's see how this candle closes. This candle comes and closes below here. Good for sells. Yeah, it's still strong, showing signs of bearish move. Four hours flipping. 4 hours flipping. The fact that the 4 hour has a massive top wick, came down close. I mean, this is a different broker, but I mean, some sort of volume. It's still not a lot of volume, but it's it's okay. It's better than nothing. And we have the rejection again above here. We need a closure. Still showing signs of bearish move. It needs to close below, then it's like perfect. This could do a retest to around here and then come down. We could do this retest before we start to push down. This would have been a nice entry. What the hell is the candle stopped? No bottom wick, still bearish though. We're now in like a full bearish structure, like something like this. You can see we can go further down. It's a short-term trend. Did anyone get in around 188.5? Similar to entries exactly here. It's just like price is just bad. Once we break this and close below, we're easily going to push down further. It's just going to be slow. Weak bearish. Similar to her and around this area. Let's see what happens. That's what price does here. Let's see what price does here. GJ is still doing nothing. Yeah, its price is rejecting that area. Even though it closed no what top wick, just wait it out. See what we get next. We closed below 185,200. There's nothing to trade for now. I'll wait for like 415. If there's nothing, I'll wait for New York. New York, we may have some volume, but Monday we have nothing. Okay, this is good. This 30-minute cancels this whole bullish move out. The hourly is now closing bearish. As long as we close with a bottom wick, and yeah, that would be perfect. We are closing below this area. We're closing bearish, basically fully engulfing this. We rejected 1890s. We could get the entry that we would expect to like something here and then just push further down. Or the hourly, or even a bit higher, yeah. This closure is very important. Oh, we're about to close below. We're about to like break below. Okay, we haven't yet. Let's see. One more minute. Okay, we just broke below. We're gonna push further down. Hopefully, we close below this area and we push further. This is on the 1 minute. If the hourly closes below, it's the hourly. The 1 minute is not that important. It is, but it's still not that important, considering everything is bearish. Is anyone in here? Did anyone get here? If you're in, just go break even because the hourly is about to open. If we don't close below, yeah. Oh, fair. Nice, nice. Oh shit, okay. 5, 6 pips now. This could just come and give a retest of this area. Come to like here and then start pushing down. And any candle closure below this area is still perfect. Because once we have a closure below, we haven't closed below for a long time. We're having a decent drop. And this hourly closed still in range. So nothing on GJ. Nothing on GJ. Like absolutely nothing. Candle opened up, still pushed down straight away. Not good for entries. Okay, we're pushing down. Nice. No bottom wick though. And we usually, when we have a straight drop like this, we usually have a rejection. Yeah, what's happening now? Okay, this is good. If someone got in here, you're good. You could have even actually closed. This was the entry, like somewhere around here, yeah. 10 pips for 10, 10 for 10, so 1 to 1. Not that big, but hey, something. Did anyone catch it? Yep. Yeah, as I just said, when we have a massive drop, straight drop, we always have a rejection. Straight push, rejection. Straight down, massive push. I mean, it's just a child's play. We're listening to like big music, so you gotta act like it. Right? Wait for a closure. Now that we have shown where the price is gonna go next. Closure below here, perfect. It doesn't matter. This has no top wick. We had a massive drop above here. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, nice. We closed up below, but still quite weak for the previous candle. Now, once we close below here, like it will be perfectly like the easiest sell you will ever have. Like it would be something like this: 10 pip SL. You can just hold it for like 1883 minimum, right? Wait for that closure. Now we're getting the top wick on the 30-minute and the 1 hour. Now that we have a nice bottom wick on the hourly and a top wick, he's making a decent top wick. It'll be good in terms of direction of where we're going next. Hopefully we reject this area and we close below. Alright. GJ is still in range. Even if we still close above here, still decent, but hey, I don't think we might get that. Rejected multiple times. Look how many rejections. Guys, like the chat, like and subscribe. I hope to get to 1,000 subs soon, so I can start posting like videos on like, because the effort I want to put in those videos is quite hard. There's a lot. I don't want it to have like 10 views, you know. If you guys can help me get decent subs, that would be good. Could go like 1,000 subs at least, 1,200 subs, something. So I can get to, so I can post videos on proper analysis on gold, what gold is, and everything. I have like a script essentially. Let me try to find it. Let me find my stuff on gold. Dashboard. There's nothing on gold to trade right now. Wait for it. There's nothing to do. Trading. Do you guys want me to do a market update on weekly analysis? Like, let me show you what I mean. Let me give you a proper. I have a previous old ones, like something like this. Let me take a picture and I'll show it to you guys. How do I? 1 second. Let me see if I can share it. Okay, so gold doing that nice. This is really clean. Once this 5 minute, if hopefully this 5 minute comes and closes below, then we could have a re-entries around this area, and this time we could keep it for a longer period. We could have a nice entry around here. Let's see. Okay, nice. This is really good for souls. The 5 minute opened up. Just wait for a top wick, and once we close below here again, we could have a nice entry. Just wait for it till now. Alright, so okay, it's still not doing anything. Alright, so what I was trying to do is explain this. Do you guys want me to do like this is my old analysis, how I used to analyze? Do you guys want me to do something like this? Like I do an analysis on like what to expect and what price points I'm expecting, and do a weekly analysis. This is just for February 20th to 25th of 2023. Please let me know if you want something like this. And I can maybe do a prep webinar on like, I mean, let me know. Do you guys want something like this or no? What do you guys want? Do you guys want this? Like, look, you can see FOMC, PMI on Tuesday, following this NFP sentiment. Gold could have short-term bulls from this area, and this is like the news for that day, like what to do, and this is like what I'm expecting. You can see this picture of pullbacks to this area, risky sells, and then price points once we on this is on DXY, this is on US gold, and this is like overall market structure, and this is the Japanese yen. I just like GBPJPY, right? I expect this to cancel out, and this is really old. It's like you can see what the price is. You want something like this or no? I can try to do like one or two once a week on Mondays, like during Asian session or previous to that. I'll try to get to that. Let me, how do I make this goal? No, it's fine. I can do it. It's not that hard. It's quite easy. It's not easy, but like it's long. You can see it's like a lot of 1 second. Give me a second. Let me turn this to black. I can't see. Where was the button for turning it to dark mode? I don't know, whatever. Yeah. Okay, gold rejected this area. Once we have this 15 closed above, that's a bad problem. So wait for this 5 minute to close. Wait for this 5 minute to close. And this is just bad. Okay, this is too much. Guys, if you guys want to, like, for example, like actually properly learn how to do market analysis, do something like this. You can see like how much you can, it will give you a full understanding on everything, right? And let me change this music. Right. Look, you can say, oh, we have low volume because due to bank holiday. Gold could have short-term bulls from this area to this. When you write it down, it will give you a proper understanding of what the price is going to do next. Yes, we close below. We'll watch for how this 5 minute closes and this 5 minute closes, right? GJ, no, nothing. All right, you can get a proper understanding. Okay, sorry. See, dollar domination narrative. We still need to see continuous sales below or rejection off of the demand zone with continuous bearish technical, hawkish Fed, optimist data and optimistic data. Just simple terms. It's not quite hard. This is previous before the data came out. Similar to what we have this week. Like it's actually similar, very similar to what we have. We have prelim and flash PMI and services and manufacturing. Oh, okay, we expect this to happen. Why? Okay, this. Okay, and for PMI on Tuesday, this is what PMI is. FOMC meeting minutes on Wednesday. Just a small screenshot of what it is and what to expect. And then you can do this for the rest of them, and then you just get a proper understanding on everything. Look, and then you just mark out some trade ideas on a higher time frame, like high risk, high reward sell zone data follows Fed narrative with dollar domination back into play. Pullback buys as a price set for short term sets up for short term sells. Like, oh, if price breaks this above this area, we could have a push buys above, right? And then if not, we close below 1836, we push down. Below 1828, we push down. This is just simple analysis, right? And then for GJ, the same thing. BOJ and BOE, dovish, hawkish. Only way for pivot is BOJ saying something about increasing rates, having plans on day, increasing rates. That's it. Simple. BOJ is still dovish. Only way to pivot is this. CPI report last week was showing better than forecast, but still showed high inflation. There's no signs of BOE decreasing rates. They plan to increase rates, sustain higher interest rates on inflation, and it's still as higher than expected. It's simple. Like it's not that much work if you're willing to learn. I hope this helps. I hope this helps. Okay, yeah, this is really good. Nice. If someone got in here, you're good. If not, you just wait out for this closure. Good. Nice, nice, nice. We could have a nice entry once this 5 minute closes. Once this 5 minute closes, it's the first time a 5 minute closes below this area. You can see. Yeah. Once this 5 minute, this just give us close till here, close like around here. I just needed to close with a bottom wick. Did anyone understand what I was talking about on in terms of like doing a weekly analysis and like market analysis for yourself? It's just a decent analysis you can do for your own good, you know. Let me see if I can find. Okay, yes, 5 minute close below. 5 minutes about to close below. Perfect double bottom. What double bottom? Close with a wick. We get this, and then we get closure, or we just get a continuation closure below. This is the first time a 5 minute has closed below. Nice. This is really really good. This was a nice double top. This would have been really nice entries, but a bit a bit risky. For this is I would say this is for um, people with experience. This would have been an experience type trade, right? Nice. This candle is giving us a top. Once this flips, you can get a nice entry here, something like this. Uh, like 10, 12 pip so push it further down. Again, sells below this area are better. We may just get this. This candle rejects this area. Once this candle flips, perfect. Nice, still okay. Okay, this is really good. This is quite good. Right now, once we close below here, nice entries for push further. Let's see what GJ is doing. Nothing. Okay, the fact that we rejected this area is nice. It's good indication of where price is going to go next. It's hourly as wait 4 hour. Yeah, 4 hours closing in 30 minutes. We need to close below this area. We need price to close below this. Right, this is good. This is really good. The way price is moving is really nice. Okay, we're now following it. We went like this, we came down, we came up, we couldn't break this area, we came down, retested this area, we're gonna push further down. It's simple. Hopefully we just have nice drop continuously. As long as this candle doesn't reject this whole candle and close above, we're good for, if you're in a position here, that's good. If not, entering above below this area is still perfectly fine. That means the 5 minute is also gonna flip. Once that candle closes, this 5 minutes is also gonna flip. This 5 minute closes below here again with a massive top wave rejecting this area, even closes below here, just like around this area. Yes. Okay, 5 minute closed decently. Yeah, we closed below. Nice, we closed below. Let's see how this candle goes. Guys, just do this. Just please do it for yourself. It's not for anyone. Do this for a long time, and then you can get a full understanding on fundamentals. Oh my god, this is horrid. If this 30 minute doesn't close below, I'll just close the chart out. I'm done. The monthly is really strong. Weekly just opened up. Still, the previous week was strong. We closed below this area. Daily is strong. Everything is strong. Yeah, this is alright. Just there's no volume. Usually in the days when there's no volume, better to stay out. This is horrid. This is also horrid. Stay out, like there's no point taking the trades. Alright, okay, doesn't matter. Does anyone have any questions? Because I'm just gonna leave after this candle closure. If this candle does like, wait, where is it? If this candle breaks this candle will start to drop, right?
will start to drop because this. Look at how this candle rejected. Yeah. All right. Nice job. I personally got in around here. My SR is about this area. I'll close the trade out fully if we close back up. What's this Chinese music? Well, if this candle comes and closes above, I'll close the chart and my own trade. Alright, okay, 30-minute opened up. This candle closed bearish, hoping if it closed below here. This candle could just come up and retest around this area and start to fall. I just closed out my trade. I just don't see the point in being in it anymore. I got in like this. This was my entry. Like here, this was my entry, right? This was the entry that I. Oh shit. Let me go on the 1 minute. Yeah, this was my entry. What was it? So somewhere around here. And I was gonna keep it to like 1883. I mean, I could have kept it, but fuck it, doesn't really matter, right? It could probably still push further down. And GJ, there's nothing, so let's see what's the XY doing. The XY is going down, and gold is going down, it just doesn't make sense. Alright, just stay out, there's nothing to trade, wait for, once USD closes above 103.4, and gold closes below below 1887.5, get try watch out for sells. Just if you have even a normal trading view, you could just add an alert. Just add here 1887, and then once price comes to here, you'll get a message on your phone. That's it. See, you get a message, right? Just wait out for the thing. Just don't buy anything or sell anything for no reason. There's no market movement. Close mine out like how many pips? There's like here 7 pips, 2 pips, nice. Yeah, that's about it. I'ma go, guys. Yeah, hopefully, probably liquidity sweep to Asian lows, then we can see an upside to London session today as Asian highs. We may. That's a thing. We may, but look at how market and also the 4 hours is closing. Like, look, let's see. Go on. Let's go here. Right. So look how market has been going on for the past few days, right? Let's go on the daily, right? We have been going down straight drop continuously, right? And we've just continuously dropped. The past 2 days, I'm talking about this. On Friday and Thursday, look how the candles were weaker. Yes, we came up, we retested. This candle, no bottom wick. This came up based on what we had for news and all. We came down, we closed below. We didn't close below this area. This area is really strong. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 million times, right? And the candle after it closed weak. Yes, we went up, but it closed weak, showing some signs of exhaustion. Well, when price does massive pulls like this, we usually have some sort of retest to the upside or to the opposite direction. That's why on the 4 hour, like you can see on the 4 hour, I said if as long as we close below here, we're still good for pushing down further. But you can see how the bearish move and the bullish move is. Look how previously strong came, retest, came up, strong again, came up, retest. We came down. Started to slow down a bit. The difference between amount of buys and sells came less. It's just getting smaller and smaller. It's getting to a point where it's just becoming like this. Like what I'm expecting basically means, what I mean by this is I expect some price to go at least to like here, come down, retest, come further down, because you can see how price. Look at this. Look at how strong these were. Look how strong these were. It's just not making sense that we're getting much weaker in terms of every candle is getting slower and smaller. We're going down, yeah, sure, but wait for a closure and just don't expect you're gonna catch 100, 200 pips. And also one more thing. Oh, sorry, 1 minute. Just let me read this, right? Look at this. We have Jackson Hole Symposium. This and Fed Powell speaking. Revised PMI, revised UOM, unemployment claims. We have flash PMI on Thursday, to Wednesday. So these things are like price setting up for them mostly. And the other thing is when price has a massive drop or like in any direction, we usually have some sort of retest of any zone. Look how the hourly looks. It's just, yes, it's going down, but the overall structure is getting much weaker. And we also did like some sort of like a double bottom around this area, around here. So like, yes, we're here. We could just go here to this. Wait, we could go to this area. Oh, let me mark it down. We could go to here. We could go like something like this. Calm down then. But until then, 1912 would be preferably where I want it to be. But for now, let's see what we get. Okay? Just be careful. Don't just take random trades because this is just like very choppy. Look, it's just it keeps rejecting. It keeps rejecting the zones. Once we close below 1883, just keep selling because this is really strong. Once we close below 1883, you can see on the 4 hour and everything is quite strong. Once we close on the below 1883, this is like a massive drop. Like how many pips? Like 10 pips, 100 pips, 120 pips, considering the previous day was this small. Yes, we had a good push up, but we had a decent stop. It was much smaller, right? So wait for this trade. Wait for your trades to happen, right? Okay. Yeah, that's it. I try to do some analysis like this so you can get a better understanding. Oh shit. Better understanding of what everything is. This is what I used to do. You can see this. This is even this year. I did this for like 4 years, 3 years straight. Bye bye. I'm gonna dip. So see you guys. Bye bye. Hope to see you guys tomorrow, right? I'll be there again. I'll come back tomorrow. Man's back, yeah? See ya.